today's broadcast. Today we're going to be having Dr. Wood speak a little, and I have my own segment on today. Take a look. Let's get right into it.
Oh, hi there. You caught me eating some German M&Ms. These taste a little bit funny and okay, I think I solved the case. So, according to these, now, I can't really speak German or read German. But according to these, it seems like it expired on the 30th month, 11th date of 2014. Either that or it was 11/30th, 2014. Either way, these are 6 years expired. You know, healthcare has always been hard ever since Obama. Just recently, he shut down my Chuck E. Cheese war bonds. Yes, I am back. I am Dr. Woods, a professionalist of the chickens and a doctorist of the chicken egg solicitous. And yeah, it's sure been a while. I know it takes so much, it takes a lot of, time and energy to really, capture all that goes on in, the Johnson's life. DJ, the Rock, or in this case, the chicken, or something else. So, every now and then I like to stop in and, give a little update since, he shares a very interesting thing, especially since he seems to be a man with a chicken head, or at least he's chicken, but sometimes he speaks English, sometimes he doesn't. He's a very, very strange thing, especially with his god noodles. So it's our turn to raise awareness to this being, and a lot of times people have come up to me and said, what's this guy's problem? And I don't know. There's all sorts of diseases out there. Some people brought up leprosy, but, I mean, it's like 2016 or something, I don't know. I'm gonna do Wild M&Ms another time, but all I know is that he's a chicken, not a leper, so I don't know what that compares to. All I know is that, the other day, I went to the store, I went to 7-Eleven, and I saw him. He was there. And which is weird since, he doesn't like to leave his house. There's, movie with this guy. And, obviously, I can't let him see me. I'm too, sexy myself to get him to see, the Dr. Woods. However, I did do a little bit of observing him since I do enjoy a little bit of Jonson observing. And I stumbled across him buying a bag of Skittles. And, I mean, I'm sure you are as surprised as I am having Jonson buy a bag of Skittles. Like, who does he think he is? If you can't tell, I mean, like, clearly M&Ms are fun for the whole family. They melt in your mouth, not in your hand. M&M's candies are a handful of fun. So, I mean, I don't know what this guy is on that he can possibly think that Skittles are his favorite snack. It's just, we need to start up a GoFundMe page for this guy. I mean, it's quite depressing, honestly. I mean, I was always the cool kid myself, but, it's always been my duty to look down on those and maybe give them a couple, couple leaf blowers, things that can sprout up a new leaf in their life. Like Animal Crossing New Leaf on Nintendo 3DS. I'm sure some of you are probably asking me, what's this for? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is for the Drug Abuse Resistance Education. And, I got this when I was a wee little lad. For not doing drugs. Now, on the other hand, I probably don't deserve this award, but the moral of the story is that they're bad, and that you shouldn't take them, except mine. The kids love them. It's gotten to the point now where on the playground, they call me the Candy Man. As I said, people often ask me, what does the Jonson do? I'm assuming people would ask me. No one's ever talked to me, but I'm sure that once these get released, people will be flocking to just get a look at me in my Mountain Dew hat, green sunglasses, drug, metal, shamrock, shaken M&Ms t-shirt glory. People often ask me, what does Jonson do during his day? And I gotta say, he is mentally insane. I think we've established that at this point. But, I gotta give it credit to him. He does nothing. Like, he barely ever leaves his house. One time, I saw him digging a hole out back, like a dog. This was a pretty large hole, though. The size of, like, a human. But anyway, I saw him one time throw a potato at the house to his right. I don't know why, but he gotta give him credit. He sure does entertain himself for he does nothing. He doesn't have a job. He don't work at Home Depot, but we all know what happened to that. I'm legally required to not talk about that incident. But anyway, he makes no money. I don't know where he gets his money. From his cameras, I do see he seems to have a decent amount on him. But for me being me, and me knowing as much information as I do about him, because I love learning things about the Jonsons, I can't explain that. However, on a sidetrack, his neighbor did go missing, but we don't talk about that. No one liked him anyway, but he was pretty rich though. But yeah, one time I saw him eat a bar of soap, put it into a plastic bag, crumble it up, and then he just put it in his drawer and lit it on fire. And then he took a nap in his hammock. It's just a very, very strange shenanigans that I don't really know how to explain. And, I feel bad for the guy, he does have a job. I have a job, kind of, but, this is coming from someone who graduated with a degree in Bible studies, so I don't earn much. And that's why M&Ms are the most beloved kitchen utensil of all time.
Oh, hello, and welcome back to the Bucca Studios variety show. Up next is an act with a plunger. We'll see how that goes. Dwayne Jonson's Family Hour. time we have today for the Bucca Studios Variety Hour. I gotta go.